Should be with you very shortly. Music is there. There we go. There we go. It's the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Does it work with the controller?
Oh no.
Does it work with the controller or is it mouse? It's a mouse game. Alright. I'll use my mouse then. I'll use my mouse. Yes, I shall. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Released as an April Fool's joke. Highest rated Sonic the game on Steam. It's a visual novel. I never play visual novels, ever. This is not my domain. This is TC Love Games' domain. But apparently, this is really good. I'm just turn my volume down a little bit. That's very loud. How is it compared to me? It seems very loud. Let me go. Turn it down a bit. Turn it down a bit. Is that better? Is that better for everybody? Better for me. There is an assist mode. We're going to leave all this off, because I don't know what any of it does yet. Let's press a new game and find out what happens. My mouse, by the way. Dot it up. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. I mean, better than being 15 minutes late, right? So far so good for my first day on the job. Beverage handy, yes, for the reading. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. Sign my name here. Hello, my name is, well, J. Can I do it in capitals? Regular. I do have lots of tea. I've got a full regular cup of Yorkshire tea, and then whatever Claire has also made me. What was this? Whatever this is. Matches the stream. Nice. It's like a round of chai. No, it's not. It smells like something. It's dark chocolate chili. Cool, cool, cool. From Burn and Blend, no less. Exclamation mark T in the chat. Let's time visual novel on April 2nd, like the mystery and various events after doing investigation. Brain as well. Well, I'm all for using my brain a little bit. Let's see what happens. My name is Jay. That's my name. Jay, did I spell that right? I mean, I could literally spell it with one letter. We'll go with that. But passengers can read my scribble. So this is me. Very nice. I like the fact it's still got like modern Sonic level loading backgrounds. By the way, it's a dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job? Jitters? Look at the train's dining car. Can't be so bad. Come on, Jay, shake it off. Ow! Slap myself. I'm gonna have to lurk, do a few bits and pieces. Well, no worries. You enjoy the lurk. Lurking is good. We like lurkers around here. Lurking is very. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. Jay, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself. The feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything alright, or is that because you're a sweetie? Is everything alright? Truth be told, not really. The last day is my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you, my wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia. Locked. Locked, not booked. Locked. Shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha ha ha. I mean, it's a kind of art's imitating my life recently, because I have just had to refit the boiler. So, see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu has been added to my inventory. Let's look. Chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. I mean, I'm happy with that for 3 courses. I can open the inventory at any time to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. I just did. Oh man. Okay. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Well, that'll be the chicken cordon bleu then. Ding ding ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. Can he stop laughing? Because reading out the laughing is weird. Then about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. but only a microwave. The train can really handle anything you throw at it. Had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. The train's exclusive use for events. It's not a passenger train. Remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party! Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base. I'll be with you later to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Ah, glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Ding ding. Oh, nice. Look who it is. It's Amy Rose with a birthday hat. Quite a nice hat. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. I am not doing voices for all of the characters. Before anybody asks, I can't do them. I'm not going to. Why is Tails dressed as Sherlock Holmes? Kind of. I love this tiny hat. Tiny hat is so nice. Tiny hat. They're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. It's Vector as well. My God. When was the last time Vector was included properly in a game? What did you all expect? You know I always go out for my birthday party. Train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Weird, she's dressed like, oh, there's a wrestler in particular who has this style of dress. I can't think. Possibly Rhea Ripley. Yeah. Better than can you imagine Tails with Poirot's tash? That'd be amazing. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? Cowboy Knuckles. It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's going to miss a teeny tiny pen? Cast of characters am I stuck with? Don't worry yourself, Jay. You're sweating through your uniform. Lovely. Lovely. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? I love it. I love that outfit. Radio friend? Or, of course, I feel like Sonic would accept friend. Aren't you friendly? Let me be normal for 1 second. Why can I not be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Ah, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. Well, join me, Jay, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters to talk to. Espio? Is it a game? That's amazing. I guess we'll talk to Tails. Because TC will not forgive me if I don't. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Ta-da. Right here, sir. Thank you, may I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. The sparkly jelly you can melt any... It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Amazing. Ah, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. I think the someone on this train is normal. I have to talk to all of them. Okay. We go left or right then. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? That's a bit crumpled. I think that's a ticket? Really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Hey. The conductor doesn't want to argue either. Mike Patterson is here. How you doing, Mike? Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Humph. Wow, that's all he wanted to say. Sonk. Ticket, please. Delightful. Thank you kindly. Having someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Huh? Worry about it. I just like helping. Eggman. When Robotnik took over, really feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. Can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Gratitude. That's sort of thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Promise you an excellent stay on a train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. This tiny arrow. Yeah, there is. It's literally just Knuckles. And a ticket collection thing. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? I hate the idea of a ticket lost and alone like this. Let's be sure to return it to its rightful owner. Let's make sure no one uses the ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Cool. Somebody's dropped their ticket, and it must be out of these guys. SBO! Please see your ticket. Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. The calmness about him, something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? Looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. SBO is a chameleon. Can you cling onto walls? Onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. Conductor looks a little too... blah, 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 blah. Conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Yeah. Apparently, SBO is a chameleon. I didn't know. I genuinely don't know. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. Seems to be avoiding eye contact. Come here, miss, sir. Seem to have misplaced my ticket. Speak up a bit, I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. Not hiding his embarrassment very well. Oh, actually, we might be able to help you. Jay, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? A lost ticket. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Really worried you kicked me out and I'd miss my murder mystery. Oh, old Jay here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Not doing his laugh. Too much laughing. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? Both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Gosh, just let us know if you need anything else. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss. Thank you for choosing a fine train for your birthday festivities. When is Amy's actual birthday? Is this set, like, on... I mean, it's set on her birthday, but was it released on her birthday? Is that why it came out March 31st and not April 1st? Don't know when her actual birthday is. We need Tash here. Tash would know. Tash would definitely know. The birthday discount certainly helped. Love a good bargain. The murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? See, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave it to fun. Won't move along for you, miss. Oh, have fun, thank you. Where do I use this? Unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. Birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. But, hang on, you see SBO in Video Game Magazine, Yellow Horn. Oh, you thought it was a beak? Yeah. Kind of see that. Look, her birthday's in September and I release this in March. According to Tinterwebs. Yeah. Thank you, everything is in order. He's concerned about something. It's Shadow, he's concerned about everything. Anything we can help you with? You sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. Stir, it's so cold. Hey, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Ah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Two more. This is Blaze, I believe. I have your ticket, please. Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. Princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? Don't mind me asking. Are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. Separate what? It's here for Amy's birthday, and then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Birthday cake is good. It's good. You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Do I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. I don't wink with this group. Hello, you two. What can I do for you? Morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? I might have forward. Let me fetch it for you. Where is she fetching it from? A hand went from, like, here to here and then back, and there was a ticket. Where is she keeping that ticket? Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Oh, she's so polite. Talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. May not actually be the best at judging character. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. Remember our promise, yeah? To do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems pretty capable on their own. And train? The train literally just is an arm. It's like, hello, I'm the train. How are you? Just Jay, if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Got a bow tie as well. More heartwarming than the conductor in his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. Don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. Everything else, please talk to Jay here if you need anything. Hello, that's me. That's good. Absolutely. Will do. Bye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? The details of all their motivations. Doesn't make sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest will be suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Like you are a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tells you are the detective, you'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably, blah 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 blah. That's a word I can't say. Indubitably. I can't say that word and it literally has part of my username in it. Indubitably. That right there. Of course, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Indubitably. Yes. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There isn't. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher. Espio, the poet, both found in the library. And that Espio, we get to hang out together. Do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something? Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. Yes. Last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Get all that? Should I write this down? Do I need to write this down? Is it relatively obvious? CC, you've played this already. It's fine. So yes, I did get all that. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. Well then, alright, you can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. I mean, that's also quite helpful. Funny shaped train, though. I like this. Go into little doodle. I like that. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. Have a look at the map. Nice. It is a map. Rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle. The murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations! While that's happening, I should pour some tea. Ah, this is so exciting! Glad the music's finally changed. If anybody interested, by the way, I do already have the soundtrack for this. If you want me to send you it. Cheers. The mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. Brilliant, I have goosebumps. Same, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? But actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. We're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? I'm probably inspecting their stations, talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. You know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the law cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flickid and decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My law is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. I mean, she's Amy. Not gonna lie, it sounds kind of fun. I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving! It's so fast, grab onto something! What's going on? I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! Ah! No! Oh dear.
That's no good.
You're both awake. And they all died. The end. That was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And friends. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? My head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. We've been knocked into the dining car's closet. The train can reach such incredible speed. Getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. I love how, like, the hats are still perfect. Although, I'm pretty sure Tails' hat has changed sides. Just saying. It's actually intended. It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. There's the microwave, yeah. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. You go check on the others. Jay, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Might have something to do with the massive, like, cabinet that's in front of it. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Huh? Find another way out. She didn't bring her hammer with her. Now let's start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. Huh. But she did wake up before us, something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Yes, you are. Gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to cover the full situation. Gather evidence, interrogate. Got it. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. I mean, what's this? Is this a rod? Tip is broken. That looks to have originally been attached to something. I hope it's related to our mystery, but I like to spin it around, so we'll keep it. stick has been added to my inventory. We got. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? Can we get out of here? Sure. Normally never make microwave meals, but prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Only have microwave lunches this week. The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily Sonic was there to catch me. Oh, Sonic really is as fast as they say. He was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. That's the thought that counts. It's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. Never become as optimistic. I mean, the only other thing I've got is to talk to Amy and look at the shelf. Shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey Jay, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. Nothing the shelf could have fallen onto. I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. This train has too much upkeep. Like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf. Add it to my. How do I add the crack on a shelf to my inventory? I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy. Find out what really happened. Yes, in my inventory is a missing chunk of a bookcase. Huh? What's the latest? And any clues yet? I found a spoon and 2 more. We can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. Let's start the interrogation. Nice. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? Gonna be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? This is a bit of a bop. Which reminds me of Police Notes. The old Saturn and I think 3DO game. Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape. Could have murdered a suspect. Could have microwaved a chili dog. I don't think he was sitting idly while Jay and I were knocked out. He attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. You have evidence to prove that? Okay, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape? Did she try and climb over the thing? This one. What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oh, okay, Tails. One there. Now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? Now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, well, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure. Whatever. Close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? Find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Follow the train of thought. Fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Okay. Think! Oh my god! I get to play a little minigame. I love it. Let's go. It's like a isometric special stage. Boing. We've had an idea. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Gizmo shooketh. Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. Oh, that's what the accessibility is for. Okay, that makes more sense. Is that literally the only bit? You said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? This stick. Is that a stick? I truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage. Let's go. They should play this one-handed. Also, shout-outs to the Game Gear icons. They just get a lot harder. By whose standards? I guess we'll find out. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. If it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. Handle to your hammer snapped right off. As you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. Gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. Just look genuinely sorry about it. Never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. One of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Looking for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Where is the other piece of the hammer? We found the stick. Where was the other end? Finding things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. The other lady's cleavage alongside the ticket, yes. Wait, is that... It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! You look so happy about it. Like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That's really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body, numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Actually hurt? Not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Jay. What do I do? You need to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. If I leave the care to you, Jay, my favourite employee, surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, the perfect cover is somebody dying on a murder mystery. Beautiful. I need to catch up with Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this. Even if it's part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. I like the flashback we had to the Conductor, and he clearly never said any of those things. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Dun dun dun. Train's cleaning the saloon by itself. Oh no, can't play this. Look at this place. Tails, where are you? Jay, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. Seems she's really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I... What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ah! Ha 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 ha. He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's in a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. Just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. Have nothing to worry about, promise. But Sonic likes to nap a lot in a lot of strange spots. Fine. Making a lot of sense, but I can't check what Sonic said. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is this something deeper? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? Don't mind. Is it cool if I tag along with you? Of course, sure. If you ever need a snack, you've got me. Ah, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. Ever catch me looking glum, though? Just know it's because... where's my lockout? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Robotnik. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are you doing in my saloon? I'm trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. How long you kept that voice up for? Kept that voice up for Amy. We're wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. Obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Jamie needs to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Also, I really like the fact that the saloon car, clearly based on Mirage Saloon from Sonic Mania. Even with the spinny seats. Have a look at the train hand. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Just like, hello. That's me. Hello. What's the arm doing to my hat? Mix it up a bit, that's incredible. What interesting tech. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Okay, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Yeah, there's lipstick on one of them. No, but why are there 3? There are 3! Knuckles was really thirsty? This one has lipstick on the rim. It's not Knuckles' colour at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. I've put the used cups in my inventory. It's always hidden in the trash. I'm going to check the trash in every single room if I can. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory of something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. No matter of times, Tails, have faith. There has to be at least one that has something in it. Has to be. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Don't blame him. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Super Monkey Ball. Amazing! It's broken. You think it broke when the train sped up? Damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade. Found enough clues. Interrogate Knuckles. In a minute, I want to look at the food. The bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. But someone's licked all the salt off. Oh. Why though? What? Blech. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Anything else here? The other arcade game. Ah, that's funny. This door is locked tight. We can't go any further. How Amy was able to leave them. Literally just went underneath the damn thing. Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long were they locked for? I'll have to keep this in mind. I guess we'll interrogate Knuckles then. Oh, there's some window. That window. Yeah. Doom-free establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone. Random advertising. Breathtaking views. Train passes by some incredible sights. including some little chows. Happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. To avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters. I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the cars. I'll never understand. Right, let's talk to Knuckles. I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Not like he's used to being complimented. Just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better. I said leave. Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Oh, Jay, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thanks, butler. Dang it! I told you to leave me alone. Jay and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time that Sonic was murdered? Some drinks. Heh. Wrong choice, Jay. Let's try again. Really? Not the cups, then. Okay, machine. Ha! I thought you'd be distracted by having drinks for two other people, you know. Makes you think I touched it. Gonna do some running. Ah! See what you mean about it getting more difficult. $31, let's go. And instead of collecting Chaos Emeralds, you collect light bulbs. A tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine. Because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. And also, Super Monkey Ball is his favourite. What evidence do you have that damages the punches? What are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag. None were available to me. Sudden urge to punch, huh? I think repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Jay, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. That's one of the greatest lines in the game ever. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Nice. We'll distract him with the running game. I'm just gonna pour some more tea. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Ah! Fair enough, that's why he's annoyed. Toast, apple, bread, ultim, bagel, candy. Beat by a point. What does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. It's supposed to be in the library car. Picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. Vector beat you. And in frustration, he destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. Keep guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Also, welcome in, Alex. How you doing? I'm not going to speedrun this, I don't think. No. Can you really speedrun a visual novel? Oops. Can you speedrun a visual novel? Oh wow, I suck at games all of a sudden. Not enough rings. Can I do it again? Yeah, nothing. Zilch, nada. Now leave. Wait, Jay, let's try this again. Oh good, I get infinite. Record is 21 minutes. Wow. Already. I did not touch the spikes there, game. Come on. I pressed jump and it didn't jump. I pressed jump and it didn't jump. Rubbish. And then moving on to your win. Record is 21 minutes. Oh. Imagine it's just mashing through all the text then. And then beating those first try. What proves Vector was here with Knuckles? This. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like... It's not, I wasn't... don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. As you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out. When we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his winning. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. That's my story and alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this to Amy. Friend group's got a lot of pride issues. That explains one of the used cups. One of the cup with the lipstick mark. Rouge was in here too. That's a great picture of Tails here. Inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. You offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and left, and then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list. Doesn't make sense. Can you take a look one more time? Odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Clearly, this one. What's altered? All the other names have a theme, except for this one. Who here goes by Ultim? May not know, Jay, but there is someone here that goes by that title. Ultimate Life Form. God, really, someone here goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. Shadow was here too. Told us the game was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. Both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. It's a key! Told me to lock the door. Told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. Vector was leaving. I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. When Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. Right, she's got the special birthday key. I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? What was Rouge searching? I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. I'm gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when you confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. If I ever knocked out Sonic, an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking. But most people like Knuckles more when he's not talking, to be fair. To the library! This is way more exciting than microwave chili dogs. Jay, come in. Out we go then. Goes down to the next car. No, wait, dang nabbit. I thought. Tails was able to fix this so quickly. It really is a genius. I don't get to play Super Monkey Ball. What kind of rubbish is this? Go. Onward! The library car. Hang in there. Oh, it's just getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favourite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? There you go. SBO and I want to give you your presents. My presents? I'm both too sweet, thank you. Victory, it seems we have more guests. Maybe, there you are. Join us in finding clues? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. Hasn't got any sleeves. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. Quick! How are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday key. The master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, You didn't ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmo right about now. Chicken parmo. Vector likes chicken parmos. You heard it here first. Snooping as usual. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right about now. Vector the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Things you should never say out loud. I'm Esvio, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Is that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. This is rhyming, I suppose. Jay and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Can you say again how much you love Tails? I think you just did. Sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. But Amy told me and Espio to stay. Promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Hey.
Yep. Tracy's here as well. How you doing, Tracy? You're also on the suspect list. Very sus. Especially when you're coming in shouting that we're going to kill it all. Everybody's dead. Who is Rouge? You happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Oh wow, it's actually moving them around, that's cool. Then she went to search the saloon car, came back shortly after, heard a shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. Then left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. And what she found, she's obviously been on the hunt for something. Speaking of people who are sus, it's Dr. Skotnik as well. How you doing? Come in. Just need Totally Kravitz to turn up and we have the sus squad. Which is now what I'm going to call you two. Roscoe and Henry, the sus squad. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car, locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking the door? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. Guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. Vector came back, we realised Knuckle had locked the door to the saloon car and we were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. Got trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. Yeah, that's all that happened. All these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and we'll return with any questions. Return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. If you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Alibi seems solid enough. We should still search for clues. What we're looking for, any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We're doing the opposite. What were we doing in the last one? Confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine that Espio was actually in the library car reading. Small task, but we can do it. Get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. So Rouge looked at this and said, "No way." Have a look at it. Ooh, brochures. No travel destinations here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Look at this, there's a couple of maps here. Map of the library car. These books are categorized by genre, which are listed. Love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Who doesn't love a good overhead map? Have a look at it. Take this brochure about a cave too. Look, the stalactites. Nah, leave it. Ah, yeah, that's fair. Who shares my fondness for caves? A map of a library. We came in through here. Fireplace. It's going to be a case of it depending on where you sat as to whether you could prove you were there or not. Fair enough. A book. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. Sadly, have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for some reckless behaviour. I feel sorry for the poor books. Brian's increasing. I don't be too far. Feels empathy for everything. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. Look at this. I love this face. Little Chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety. Choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. This Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into the poster. Right? Armin's really struggling cleaning up his car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. The globe of our marvellous planet. Travelled around much. Islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia if you've ever been there. Pretty sure he has. I have actually. Ever visiting? You should stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area, make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? Checking the bin. It's always hitting in the trash. Hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah. Sad there was nothing in the trash bin. I am actually. I am. No, I'm alright. Sure, there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. Really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. You're pretty unconventional, but I like that. I mean, I am. Supposed to be a compliment? So, what else we got? What's over here? More books. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. Scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. Like a kid in a candy shop or a genius in a train library. That's odd. Though some books have fallen out onto the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, except this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Someone found it on the ground and put it back. Maybe, but it is interesting. Make a note of this. I have the book that lets me understand the train. Can I read it? Exhaustive manual of the Mirage Express's many features and capabilities. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train. And the fact that Robotnik's not here is very, very sus to me. Right, what? Table! Just take a pause and sit for a second. Chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. I want to take a nap, personally. Maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Jay, no, don't fall asleep! Been a murder, remember? There's been a murder. I had a ring every time a murder ruined my nap time. I'd have 2 rings, which isn't many. It's weird that's happened twice. Nothing else to... Oh, hello. Chaos Scholar. Check out our book club. Book of the month. It's Gone Gal. Book in the stack. Oh yeah, I missed that one. Bright red book. Oh yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Robotnik. Yep, this is Dr. Robotnik's autobiography and recipe book. It's actually eggs. What kind of recipes? Yes, I wouldn't trust any book he's written. Weird, this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelette. May not be wrong. Right, let's try the door. Well, I guess it's locked. Chana supposedly walked through the library car before going into the car. Chana left the library car. He locked this door on his way out. Gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. I think we've had enough clues. Go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Bring me any meat to chop. Maybe a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. Actually tried to bring a knife on the train. I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. If you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. What if I hit? No, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. 2 of you don't believe us, eh? I don't trust either of you, but it wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. That's a lot of eyes. That's spelling. Jay and I are here to confirm 2 things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. That's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector really enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car. I figured I'd go check it out. Seems to line up with the information we gathered from Knuckles. That brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. Said you immediately started reading. Were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Can you help me out? What do we think he was reading? Clearly, this. A manual? I think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Let's find out, shall we? Oh god, it's now wider. Damn it. I have no idea what they were, but I'm glad I dodged them. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. The lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. Butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Jay. Don't mind. Would you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove that you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? The earlier one. Okay, what efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself. But I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. But SBO aced that question, hit him with another one. I'm guessing these are random numbers, and it just asks the same things in order. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. The person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Jay. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. That one. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligation? An intelligent data processing system works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor. Did I pass your little test? Yes. Sadly, wow, you were able to retain all this information so quickly. Poet's brain is often surprising. Don't know if I'd be bragging about that. I really read the manual, but answers feel far too specific to be guessing. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. I don't want to be supporting folks who read. I have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. He answers all my questions so calmly, so that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Do we? We do? I have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. Presumably this map? Not sure what you're trying to say with that. Don't waste my time. No. What? Oh, I suppose the lock being unlocked as well? Shadow's lock? What does this do with anything? Shadow must have gone through. Seen him. Ow. Damn it. Flip the edge. 69 rings, dude! Nice. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score for long. Rocks are natural gamers. Who knew? Who knew? SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car. He's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. Only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. Absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in the book that I didn't notice Shadow. I'm sure that TC could substantiate this as a thing. Sometimes you get so immersed, as it says in the book, you forget everything else that's happening. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, that's SBO's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? How would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Jay, one that I would love the SBO to solve. Gotta believe me! Cool demeanour is vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. You weren't there for Shadow to see you reading. How did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Must be simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I mean, it's impossible for him not to have done that. It depends where he was sat on the map. I think it depends where he sat. To make sure our guests are taken care of, I have to speak up. Tails! Have a piece of evidence can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows that Shadow and SB could have seen one another? It's the map. Get my thoughts in order. Also, are they using a Sonic Advance sprite for that running section as well? The library map. Oh, I see. The exits are right across from one another. Straight path. Shadow walked down this straight path. There is a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have. Like you have to point exactly where on the map you need. Look at SBO have been for Shadow to not see him. Here, presumably. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot. But a bookcase is in the way. No way Shadow could have seen SBO, or vice versa. I pointed that out on the map before we got to that point. I feel a little bit smug. Not gonna lie. A lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. Just no way you would have seen it. I apologise for losing my cool back there. I feel like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. Another pair of alibi apostrophe S validated. A typo. An actual typo. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm going to crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. That's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give them heck. If you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. Murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while the heroes are in the caboose. Oh dear. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Jay, let's see what's next. Coming! And we will go through that door momentarily, but I need to take a bathroom break, because I've drunk this entire pot of tea. I'll be back momentarily. Okay, bye. Okay, I have returned. Here we go. I'm onto my other cup of tea now, the Yorkshire tea. We've barely investigated. Are we not like halfway through already? Omelets. Sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery called. Okay, the investigation continues. What a bot. Oh, this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone says they've seen you wandering about. High time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? You brought the Microwave Master with you. I am the Microwave Master. Yeah, Chow in disguise in the background. Please don't let that be my legacy. That's right, folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge, we're going to need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumoured to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well. It's a Fabergé Chow egg. Tom, M, Frankie, and Theo, how you doing? Welcome. How you all doing? This is weird. All the people who I work with? I presume they are 4 people whose names are people I work with, but I don't know for a fact whether that's actually people who I work with or a coincidence. Interesting. Welcome to my side hustle. How you doing? It does sound extravagant. Please don't tell me you've accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. Egg. Yes, for those who've come in with Mercedes-Benz, this is Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, which is like the highest rated Sonic game on Steam right now, even though it's an April Fool's joke. Egg. Well, we can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for... I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Treasure's real? It's actually here. What did you manage to find, Rouge? Why don't you both take a look? Found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. A score of a lifetime. Train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. Kind of problem. Elevator behind the security guard leads us right up to the room holding this Fabergé Chow egg. We're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get the card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. And Ad Hawkins is also here. How you doing? It's an ad rage. How's it going? Lunat Hawkins is also here. What were you playing, Ad? How was the stream and the things? Tell us more about the streams and things. While I sip some tea, it's all going on. It's all going on. You want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? We're now stealing an egg. We're supposed to be solving a murder, and now we're stealing an egg? Gahorn is also here as well. I am enjoying the long weekend. The long weekend, yes, it's quite good. I streamed on Friday for like 6 hours, and then didn't stream yesterday because I streamed on Friday for 6 hours. And now we're playing Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, you don't have a problem with this? Stealing an egg. Stealing an egg. See no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Murder of the Fabergé egg, absolutely. So is this Chow here? Is he actually in disguise, or is he just guarding the elevator? Like a security guard. I can't, as you say, Chow Tom Selleck. Her lockout must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a printer. Jay, do you have an opinion on this? I didn't, but now apparently I do. It's time for a 5-finger discount. Let's go. Plus, if both Blaze and Jay are in, get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Let's go. Streaming locks Mrs. H in New York. What's she doing there? What can we not know? Can we not know? Is it all hush hush? Is it all a secret? Now we must plan. What have we gotten ourselves into? The Ocean's 12 part of the game, absolutely. Nobody ever expects Ocean's 12 to happen. Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. Security guards have the access card. Do we tap the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard? We distract the guard. Distract the perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. I love this. This doodle is amazing. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Yeah, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. They don't know how to take a compliment. I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Who's distracting the security guard? I mean, obviously Rouge, because she's the one with the boober. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? Also, Theo, thank you very much for following. How you doing? I presumed you came with Mercedes-Benz. If it's Tom, why is it Ben? I'm confused. Although I understand it's Mercedes-Benz without the Z on the end, but why? You love me, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Plus your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being a distraction makes sense. Goes by any name, and many names. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Who's distracting the security guard? Oh. So it's not Rouge then. I guess Tails? Oh, I could be the distraction. I like the way he said that, Vito. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. Really? I could do it? Sorry, buddy, but I think you'd be better off elsewhere. Fair enough. It'll be Blaze then, by process of elimination. I thought Rouge would be perfect, because Rouge is the only one who could just be like, hello, how are you? Because that's how women do the distracting, obviously. In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Why was so stoic? I have chills. He is a Chow, that is true. I trust it. Moving on. Yeah, Chows are largely not interested in that, I guess. What's the distraction? The claw machine is stuck. What's a claw machine in a casino? That went great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access? Just pick their pocket. I'll snatch the Ash's key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Don't have to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. Card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Jay, what's your plan? Where's Ibsy? Where is Ibsy? There's a drink without a coaster. I'm going to pretend I'm Blaze's spouse. You'd be married into the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, I am dressed far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Give it far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. Okay, I'll tell them there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile! I can think of nothing worse. Despicable! I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. Guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. Just like that, we all make it into the elevator. Inside, we do a celebratory dance. A proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Tie them into a knot. I like that. Although, have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them, I'll just need some time. Leads us nicely to my next question. Oh no, Tails taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Guys, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. Everyone is ready, it's time to execute. Alright, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Where does the elevator go? It's a train. It's like... There's only so much clearance. Has it got like an extra carriage on top of it? Also, I love how they didn't put any of that actually in the game. It's like, we're literally just like, yeah, that worked. It's fine. Not a problem. Yeah, the plan would go off without a hitch. I've made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe codes right here on these blueprints. Claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Do I have the blueprints? I do not have the blueprints. No question, this is going to be the safe with our treasure. Put in the code on the blueprint to find out, Rouge. 230401. Is that the date Sonic Adventure 2 came out? Bommel is also here. Merry Bommelmus, how you doing? Merry Eggmas. Oh wow! Got a literal egg in it. It's here, I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of it. Hold on, kiddo, we can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? Reversing them. Oh yeah. It's the date this game came out, not the date that Sonic Adventure 2 came out. Fair enough. No other secrets whatsoever. Yeah, I misread it because Americans. I tried to read it as an American date, and then it was all wrong. It was all wrong. Spit it out, what are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You open the egg? Sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. It's a bomb. Potentially. Well. Uh-oh. Rouge, does no one live to tell the egg secret because each egg is a bomb? Yeah, I like the fact they've got the click from the timer in the music. It's quite nice. You're onto something, kid. Sure sounds like a bomb. Or, just gonna put this out there, is it an egg timer? You need to dispose of the egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work. Rouge. Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? Put it in your cleavage with everything else. What do we do with the bomb? What do we do with the bomb? Somebody choose an option from the egg of death. It's a death egg. I mean, this is what I would go for. Eat it. Eat the egg. Eat the egg! Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Jay? Only pause out for jokes. Kiss the egg. Kiss the lucky egg. As they say, love always prevails. Still hear the ticking. Prude. We put it in the safe? We could chaos control the egg away, but Shadow's not here. Twist it again. Great idea. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. All we've done is, if it's an egg timer, as I've just suggested, we just prolonged the ticking. Throw it back in the safe. The egg back. Ah, fine. It's going back in. Else the self won't lock. The door's staying open. Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. No other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. I mean, this. I'm going to click this last. Put the egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. They're not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. I'm going to kill myself with the egg. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Remember me as I am. A hero. No, Jay, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we? Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. Wow. Wow. True. Think of something else quickly. Bomber wants me to chaos control it away. When did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. My future spouse. She hates me. Let's open it. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, gotta cut one like the movies. This isn't a movie, Jay, this is real life. Yes, it is. Got a good point. Smash egg. Here's nothing. Boosh. We should probably think of a different plan. Set it on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. Fire would neutralize the blast? You like to say things, don't you, Jay? Yes, yes I do. This game knows me well. Maybe? Cool it down with your tails. Cool the bomb down like a fan. Worth a try. I hear ticking, however refreshing that breeze might be. Okay, new plan. Stomp on the egg. Oh, I like my egg smushed. You don't like this idea? Obviously not. Rock the egg. You think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? I was always mad at the idea guy. I've literally got all the ideas that are not contributing anything. Turn it upside down. What's flipping it gonna do? Literally flipping an egg. Nothing! Happy? Yes, actually. Just tell the egg to stop. Stop. Egg, stop. I did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Say you just want us to blow up? No, because it's a fucking egg timer. We need to dispose of the bomb, Jay. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. I think you're onto something. What's right? Put it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. So it's just, SW did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless. Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Rubber arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on this train. Bomb was brought onto the train described as a Fabergé Chow egg. Arms would have detected it and it wouldn't have been allowed on. Only other person who knows this coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing. We're out of options. I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. Literally waiting. Just waiting forever. The egg! It opened. It's hollow. It's not a bomb at all. Both really were onto something. You. My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. Hunch was right, thankfully. Eee! And look what's inside. It's Chow Ice. Look at it. It's so amazing and ridiculous at the same time. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. Perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Really over a sparkly element. I must admit, it is stunning. Did no one live to tell the Fabergé Chow egg secret? I wonder if the egg wasn't a bomb. They weren't as tough as us, I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as it has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. I mean, he has a fair point. Cool, let's go. Notice one of the hands is playing the machine here. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at the post. Also, yeah, you mentioned, of all the things you could have mentioned in a Sonic stream, I should add, Hawkins, the Mario movie. I have not seen it. I do not intend to see it until it's available for me to watch in the comfort of my own home. And even then, I'll probably never get around to watching it, because guess who has still not seen the Sonic movie, or the sequel yet? Your Twitch ad income is up 25% this month. You mean it's up to like 8 cents instead of 6? Oh, they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay. I forgot about the drink coaster. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun. I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Gone from 52 cents to 66 cents. Nice. Thanks, Twitch. Appreciate it. Rouge. Completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? Have those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. I appreciate your assistance. It's, as I said, finders keep. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. Don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. I just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Get out of your way for now, then. I have a murder mystery to attend to. There you go. Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. We passed through earlier. A key. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, I've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. You also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Come on, Jade, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. It does. The food is on its way. Nice. Enjoy. What are you having? Tell us before you've gone. And yeah, nice to be back. Nice to be back. Play the claw machine. Can't play the claw machine. I love that the arm is playing the machine. Trash can. We must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See? All about persistence and tales. Dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, found 2 dozen roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Burger and fries from Five Guys, nice. Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Jay, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Capabilities to rub arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. Can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I won't worry about it. And that is true. They're very versatile. In the same way that they might be able to be programmed to kill someone in a murder mystery, perhaps? A thought. Can I get the slot machine a try? Yes! Play the slots. See, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes! This is it now. I'm stuck here now. This is where I live now. Ah. What do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, let's see. Well, I lost. Maybe next time I get it. Let me just play this indefinitely. Yeah, definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome, right? I mean, I'm getting a different outcome because Tails is speaking to me in between. Starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. Well, I lost. This feels like it should be a thing. Heard of the sunk cost fallacy? Sunk cost fallacy? Phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Is it just... Waiting for him to interrupt me again. I'm guessing that's the end of the loop. Big money, big money. Fair enough. Oh, thanks goodness. Really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna leave. Dr. Robotnik's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. Easy, let me show you. Jay, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Can't play the claw machine. One of the... Ah, here we go. Jackpot. Nice pinball. No cheating. Twinkle Park. Nice reference. Nice reference. Let's go. Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. There's a Chow Jazz band. I love it. Now it's as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. I have to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Oh yeah, you can see that. No, hey, what's going on? Huh, I see you made it here, Tails. Didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. What you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious? Because she's the birthday girl. I'd like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Seems Amy already knows, so ask her. Not saying a thing, you'll have to tell me why. You could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. Appointment? You want to meet with him? Oh, Jay, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Find out some answers, Tails. Indubitably. Again, still can't say that word. My dear Jay. Tweepy tweepy. Another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? No, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold chaos cola? Nope, not listening to me. Quite parched too. I could run and go to Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright, thank you, Tails. Well, I'm supposed to be working here after all. Right, where is trash can? Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Jay, and you've been disappointed every time. There was a lollipop stick in the last one. It was not empty. You're gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Jay. Yeah. There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. This. Aha! I was printing out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favourite bands. Here's what it is. Let's add it to the inventory. Sure, this isn't just trash. Let you have this. Always success if you check the trash bin. I've added crumpled paper to my inventory. I've achieved a thing. Look at the band. The Big Chow Band. There's a ditty. I'll give us a jam. Give us a jam. That was spiritual. Was it? I feel reawakened. We do it twice. There's a ditty. Different music for each one. That's quite cool. They don't miss. Now understand music. Right. Have a look at this. Keyring must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Amazing. It's a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Would you like me to print Sonic singing a song or Sonic rowing a boat? Vote now in chat. While I have a bit of a boogie to the jazz. One for boat and one for song. Oh no. 2 for boat. We'll go with boat. Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stop me. Oh god. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. We use it again. Print the other thing? We can. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. Is it that complicated? Ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Oh, fair point. Nice. And there, we're like a charm. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Back in the printer. I told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. And Ludley seems convenient. It is. Shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. If you're using the computer here, you really need to use it. Tells you have to check this out. Big the cat. Big the cat. There he is. No private browsing. This is huge. What a view. Woggy. Realised the train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. The train wasn't so nice to be on. I'd agree. Like the murder lingering in the air. Like the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. What's in the closet? Open the wardrobe, please. Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, something leaps out? I think you should do it. Fine. Watch a pro. Ah! Heck. Cough, cough, hack. Dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Hack, hack, ugh. Oh, tiny little pull switch. Else, do you see this? A pull string. Jay, gotta activate something. The back of the wardrobe is opened. The full passageway back here. Have to see where this leads. Means something big. A secret passage from the lounge to the library. How is that physically possible on a fucking train? Also, TC has to bounce, unfortunately. Catch you soon. Enjoy setting up and streaming the things, and we might see you later on, I guess. Portals. Definitely portals. I don't believe it. Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. The secret passageway. Ugh. We need to add that to our inventory. The hidden passage. Found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Presenting Big Chowbound. Make a beat. The music plant zone. I like that. All the instruments and stuff on it. I feel like they could have made a Ristar reference with Planet Sonata on there instead, but, you know. Why did you come over here? Nothing I can help either of you with. I asked you to leave me be. Stairs so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Jay, we certainly will not. Let's get interrogating. Jenna, we have questions for you. You three get out. I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Question everyone on this train. Every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all of the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. This is a family stream. Do not reveal your hot tip, Amy. Also, it's not a family stream at all. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. Going to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car, only door that leads directly to the conductor's car. Are you following? Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. Keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. He's in the dining car. You think Shadow was trapping Sonic? Sure do. He'd locked the conductor's car, locked all the other ones, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Your conjecture. You all, get out. Leave me be. My source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Logic sound though? Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. My source. Totally made it up. Absolutely. Anonymous tip-off. Actually, just somebody really pissed off higher up. Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic. How was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly! I think Jay and I can explain the car change, however. What evidence do we have to show Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The other set of keys. As I say, it's that or it's the passageway. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Let's do a think. Ah. Nice dodge. Nailed it. I'm relatively sure that it's a Sonic Advance sprite they're using on that. Jay and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? Someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Jay. This is just my theory of it. Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor's car on the way out, dropped the body off in the dining car. No. You're officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Tales now were more thorough than you. Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. Shadow travelled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car. How did Espio and Vector not see him? Game theory. Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Jane, do you have any guesses? Ah, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Espio was reading, we established that. Espio was behind a bookshelf at the table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. He told me to. Lie. What was that, Shadow? Completely obliterated Knuckles at Vector, whatever that game was. I left the saloon car. Spent some time looking for Espio. He was not there. He was not in the library car. I can't believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? You must know I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have them. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys. Perhaps Jay and I could further validate Shadow's claim. Do what? What evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The keys. There's only 2 on there. I don't think it's in the sprite at that angle. I think it's in the style of, at least, if it's not directly lifted from it. Ah! Ah, twice! And then he didn't jump! Got hit by spikes and he didn't jump because I think he was still struggling from being hit by the spikes. Exactly. Press jump and it didn't freaking jump. Nailed it. Only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give to Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. Let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car. Then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? Fair point. Theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Jay and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Everyone today giving you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Jay? Yes, Tails. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. No Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. Why would he lock all the doors and not give us wanted to keep us away? Kind of locking all the doors to keep us away. Not us, Jay. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare? Jay, show me evidence. Huh? Shadow was trying to keep me away. Prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. Proof do you have? Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away, but why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? It's presumably this. Too busy buying her tickets because he forgot. Trying to buy her tickets to go see a band. $69 rings, dude. Nice. Reading through the trash. What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. With a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? The band I'm currently obsessed with, Jeremy B. Is that my current favourite? All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't it cute? Gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. The question becomes, why was this paper pound in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation's becoming much clearer. Don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. Glad he does. Printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! Used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. Logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. Not fantastic with computers, admittedly. Can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Smell everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault there. I mean, yeah, being accused of murder, but within the realms of a murder mystery birthday party, I think they'll be fine. Not accusing him of an actual murder. Ah, sorry, that's all the detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realised everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realised. be available soon. The appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely, I haven't purchased a ticket yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. For the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. Plus the conductor gave me this. The birthday key. He opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. Plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. Should have guessed, it's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Shadow clearly did not want to actually go. Fine. Gun sunk. Shadow is gun sunk. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Since the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end, I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalistic reporter down the drain. Amy, I'm curious. Who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. Credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. We need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. More than happy to have you both. Are we? You know my feelings about Amy. Jay, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. As they're coming together, the full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this tale so we pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. Let's go then. Let's go to the conductor car. Yes! Yes, I am. It's now or never. This is clearly not going to be the end of the game, is it? Conduct me? Conduct my what? Maybe I should sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor's car yet. It feels empty. Conduct my train, obviously. Wait, where's the conductor? Thought I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. That we can't figure out. Time to investigate. Crack on. A cup. A trash can. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. Satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. No, I want to check the bin. No, they're right. You should always check the trash bin. You can go back and do the bin. Give it a look. Given so easily. Will you be okay if there's nothing in there? That's only once. No one can take that away from me. I'll be fine. Huh. Nothing in there, huh? Oh no, you look so sad about it. You've been talking over the trash can for a while now. You find something? Yeah, I want to see. Is it a clue? Maybe just leave Jay alone for a second. Well, there was nothing in the bin. Rubber arm has been completely torn off. Oh no. Yuck, how creepy. Arm is powerful, it'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? Confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. I now have a broken robot arm in my inventory. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Sure, wait, what's it say on that mug? Cup of Joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. There's a vent. A robot arm in your inventory, or you're just happy to see me. A vent! It's a large one. Seems at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you get up there. Wait, why would it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right. Ugh. This, someone playing darts. Not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. That is right, the train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Make note of this. Do I say anything, or do I leave you guys to think about that? Found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. The arms check passengers for weaponry and things when they get on board. It doesn't specify checking the employees. Didn't realise these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. True, you could drive this train flawlessly. Oh, guys! Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. Been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. Said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. They have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. Any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Speakers? A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Did I say something? You hear this? Your armpits stink. Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? Eh. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. It's just being said. The audience for that sort of joke. I didn't really want to do the beatbox, to be fair. Right, let's talk to Amy. Oh no, we didn't look at the screen. Hang on. I noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they used to show information and adverts. No, it wasn't funny at all, was it? They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said "Happy Birthday, Amy." That was so cute. Next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. High quality screens probably didn't do that out any favours. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Right, let's do this. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? High time we named a suspect. You think, Jay, you ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Everyone says nothing. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. Assistance from Jay. Hello, that's me. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? Must still be pretending to be dead, the lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? Air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. Train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. See why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SP. I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. Of course he loves escape rooms. Of course he does. Glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe you could ride a train just to relax sometime. Ah, yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. He's actually dead. Sonic, Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? Banged up. This is the pulse. It's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? No one else here, Knuckles. I'll ask again, which one of you did this? What if it was me? What if I did it? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. We don't expose the monster who did this. Tails not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room. Punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. Right, am I wrong? I must take down the murderer. So I'm guessing it isn't me, unless I'm deluded. Tails, Jay, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? We can totally blame Tails. TC's not here to stop me. That can't be right. No, Tails or I can be the murderer. Ah, that's right. Let me pick again. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? So Tails can't be and Amy can't be. I had it in my head that maybe Amy did it originally. There's only one other person, and they're not on the list. Yeah. I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, put on the spot like this. It's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Who in this room did this? I genuinely don't have an answer as to who it was. We just got to the bottom of his motivation, remember? Shadow was locking all the doors so I wouldn't see him buy me a gift. Who was the one suspect Shadow didn't see when he was walking through the train? Who in this room did this? Huh. It fits the load that's got a warhammer there. I don't see it. Did he not see? Didn't see Espio. I don't think it's Espio though. You were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of which you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. A man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. They need to play this game to solve it. I don't think Espio did it either. There's one person that we haven't been able to accuse. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. Remember, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Did you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? The hidden passage. Espio could have left the library any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. The lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. I think Jay and I can explain that too. How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? I hate to leave this right in the middle of the interrogation, but I really, really need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay, I have returned. It was a very quick bathroom break because let's get this done. How did Espio know everything in the train manual that he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just guarantee yourself clean alibi. Did I see the new F4F statue? I haven't, no. Is it ridiculously expensive as well? Because they all are. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book. I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. Espio is a speedrunner, who knew? If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. We're only talking in what-ifs. Let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden package? Hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right, how would Espio have even known it was there? Said it yourself, kid. We were lucky to even find the passage. Jay and I might not have the evidence to answer your question. We know someone who does. Jay? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Shadow? Maybe you could give me a hint. It told us we could see something later. Now's the time to take a look. What? Ah, yes. Because Rouge has the blueprints. Rouge, we need to see the blueprints. I forgot about all about the blueprints. Still blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Camp Cold. Have it. There they are. Right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. Does you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Oh, Jay, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Found them before Rouge did, obviously. Where did you find the blueprints? The library car. It was stuffed in with the brochures. Checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving. Means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. My theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. Logistics are still vague, but Jay and I have evidence of how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Jay and I have evidence of how it was done. Oh, this is rich, pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? With the blow dart. Now to form my argument. Think! Oh, I have another one of these. Impaled him with his nose, yeah. Just headbutted him. Oh, wow! That was... Wow! Rude. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Especially not me. Blowdart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. It tells us onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors. Espio didn't have a key. He would have to have taken the hidden passage back. Took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Yeah, and I know another way it could have been done. You do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? This? No. Blueprints? Just invented. There is a vent, yeah. The final case. Turns out the broken floor was indicated. Oh, come on. Wow, that was... Ah, one shot. One shot. Alright, let's take a look. SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car. What route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. I use the vent. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling which leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. With the vent over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back here and a track. Track, huh? Track for the robot arms, I think. There's a path the arms take to move through that train. You're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realise we both couldn't fit up there. SPO's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. Need an answer, my name's getting dragged around here. Yeah, but you pulled one of the arms out. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Use the arms. Do this. Weirdly, I'm still not sold on SBO being the one who did the murders. Nice, deep thonking. I'm pretty sure I have a dub think emote that would work. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of those robot arms was a casualty. What if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, carried him to the dining car. Is that true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that, those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit that there are a lot of coincidences. But can you not just use J-dub? Does that not bring them up? Because the prefix on mine, it's the first 6 letters, is J-dub do, and I added the T, so it's J-dub dot emote. Does that make sense? Did it not work if you, Oh, you typed the thing. Oh, I see, yeah. Because you went direct for thinking. That makes sense. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit a lot of these are coincidences. Might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet. I have found one inconsistency. Kind of inconsistency. Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? I've no idea who else he spoke to. Was it Tails? A hot scoop turned out to be false, of course. We received a hot scoop. Next time you told us where that scoop came from, I forgot all about that as well. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all of these locked doors. Just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? Evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree, you want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Ah! Now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days! I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason to cause doubt and confusion. In examining everyone's alibi, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone, only could have been one person. It was you, SBO! Jacques! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog! It's Sonk. Hey guys! Sonic, you're okay! Sonic, just as we solved the mystery. Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. Blow dart though, really? Not lethal poison, you'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. Train's a bad Nick. Sonic, are you feeling alright? You need to lie back down. No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. Now, for a brief while, I thought the conductor was the murderer. Because there's the whole thing about checking passengers for weapons and stuff. The conductor's not a passenger. No, it's just like, the conductor have done it. Apparently not. Because the conductor's involved in this other shit. He was so excited to tell me about all the features of the train. When he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realised. The train's powered by a flicky. One of them. A tiny animal? The one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source? Dr. Robotnik. Told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed, and he refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. You certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. Arms came for me next. Spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, Macy was able to do any of this poison. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him. But I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. That's Knuckles' line. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already know that. The situation has gotten so much more serious. Why did you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. See? What is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic, blah 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 blah, which I've just read. What is this, instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. Signed staff, who gave this to me? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it. Weapons should be allowed on the train. This is the workaround I was thinking of. Who instructed the arms to attack? Yeah, if the robot arms gave him the weapon, then, again, not a passenger. Who or what? Jay, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? Train. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we let the train to bandit, now it's out to get us. This is weird. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is. Clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with a hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's got to be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? It's gone very Robotnik. What did you two do? That the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Robotnik's base, where you will rot. Robotnik? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. Egg. What are you... Enough! Train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something! Which one of these buttons sends the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Ha 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 ha! Laughing like a Dalek. Ha! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! No! I can't keep my footing. Ah! And then we all died. The end. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Oh no. My head. Tails? Amy? Anyone here? Hello? Hello? I need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. Where's everyone else? A great question. Now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? Doing amazing! Wow, amazing, huh? Might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated. Get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. What a mess in here. The rubber arm's going rogue. I wonder who will have to pick all of this up. All of that salt that's spilled. No wonder you're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Okay. Perfect. I can already tell our luck is turning around. Yeah, I guess you're right. Why do I actually feel calmer? One of those robotic arms are here too. It swipes at me. Leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We get out of here before it swipes at us again. We just leave? Goodness, this door is daunting. The train's doing everything it can to keep us from the conductor. Even a spin dash can't solve all our problems. It'll take more than a few hits to get through. Take it easy for now. Keep looking around. There must be another way to open the door. Like a switch! Classic door opening mechanism. Doors are used and they require a switch. Yellow glow is chilling. This one it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. It's Robotnik. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. Got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. Go to this train. Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Wow. Wow. I didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. Converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. More useful for future schemes. Yes, another death egg, Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spheres, it's science! Oh, that is a glorious reference. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now just getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. See, the capability of a bandit is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. For a luxury train, I want to be sure things ran without my supervision. Report to me if any of you happened aboard. The train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. Confirms that the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I need to manufacture motivation beyond program. I'd like to make my bandits compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badmen. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. Badniks need the rewards. Train wants to deliver us to Robotnik for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, they ask for something more interesting. Such as I like reward programs. Are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you drag to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ah, chow. Already knows how to get under my skin. It's tough. The train has the motivation to be made by Robotnik. No doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely has Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Robotnik? The whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Maybe be more assertive earlier. Done more. Am I at fault here? Is it my fault? I knew Sonic was hurt all along. Hey! I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. Easy to question the decisions that got you here. Bit of a change of tune. When negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Ah, okay, you're right. Sonic is so cool. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay. Gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Robotnik's base. Doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Smash! One big wind-up, Sonic spin dash is fast enough to get the door open. And now the road's clear, nothing can stop us. But hold on to your pants. I'm holding on to my pants right now. Don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it to it. That's the spirit, let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Off we go then. Oh wow. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. My last adventure, maxing out my ring count, gave me an extra boost of speed. Grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this! It's a giant minigame now. Oh, only just. I like the fact he's now got a hat on and the thing across the top. Smash! Just wait till I see Robotnik, I'm gonna clobber him. I'm gonna deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Missed it. Smash! You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go! Can't remember what's next. Just lots of spikes, it would seem. Oh no. There weren't enough rings that way. Do I have to do the whole thing again or just that bit? Just this bit. Okay. This is just learning which tube to go down then? Oh. Sorry, I'm just going to concentrate on this now. Sonic! About time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. You're gonna move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Said nobody ever. Damn it. Probably the oldest. I mean, that is fair. That is fair. She is probably the oldest. They locked Damien Tails in the conductor's car. Technically, isn't Shadow the oldest? That's just the way you look at it. Say no more, let's go. How did I not hit the thing there? Exactly. Yeah, he's technically the oldest, but also he's... Yeah. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. That's cool. Also, I love how this kind of looks like Robotnik now. There he is. Excellent work trapping those pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. Probably another Death Egg. Don't teleport us to the future. Teleport you all... Oh, to the future when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that. Whatever. Shut it, Robotnik. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Ah, that Robotnik. You just said, hello. This is me now. How are you? Yes? I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. Taking this thing down. What happens now? Oh, wow. Okay, this is a banger. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? It's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Nice. Robotnik, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish! He really is a fucking Dalek at this point. May the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Oh god, it's getting faster. Ooh. Conductor! You promised me! You promised! I didn't speak, unhand him! Trade, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Big mood. Excuses! How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Is there more yet? Oh god, we're fighting the train. Oops. Wow. Get wrecked, I guess. Worst special stage ever. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Oh man! I jumped over a beam that was coming downwards. And it was a square too far. And then he didn't jump when I pressed jump. Amazing. So I jumped that last row of rings, but we possibly made it. Mush. Plonk. The Flicky. The poor Flicky. A Flicky? It's just like the law car when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Robotnik. This really is a bandit. Badnik. Bandit? Badnik. Stakes rise every second, huh? Gonna save him. On it. Show our full power. You mean Sonic's full power, but okay. I pressed jump and he didn't jump again. Very lucky if I've done this first try, Jesus Christ. So yeah, Alex, you asked earlier on if I'd ever speedrun this. This section at the end is enough to put me off. I can't coordinate my hands. Too old for this shit now. This is where we live now. Press the wrong button. You know, I thought I'd screwed it to, another time then. Flush! Just be delivered to Robotnik already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? 100 rings. Christ. What? Ah, come on. I mean, it's 3 rounds. First section was 3 rounds, and now this is 3 rounds again, but essentially it's 6 rounds, isn't it? Yeah. But this is the full length of the game. It's just this section, isn't it? There are some accessibility bits that you can basically make it so you're invincible and like lower the ring count and stuff, but I'm doing it properly. No, 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 no! I'll grab the flicky. Huh. Huh. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. That's a really cool, just that would be really cool as a shot. I'm dead now. Classic. Train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. Train's exploded, but the arm is still like, hello. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Train is dead. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Were we not off it already? Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Mainly because I'm suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder from that whole debacle. Off we go then. We did it! You did nothing, Vector. Nothing to do with Vector at all. Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. The universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Vanilla Cream's mother. I think. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? You're actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. Ha 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 ha. I'm just glad you're here. Quick. We need to leave for blah 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 blah. We leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation. Something terrible. I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? Aha, an old friend, I think. Oh, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, 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 cheepy, cheep, 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 cheep. The Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. Hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? Been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. Oh, cool. Now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. True. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never eat. While the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. Only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery. Look what I bought. A birthday cake. Which happened to already have Amy's face on it. Happy birthday, Amy. The confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. An adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. It is a word. It's very much a word. Like Hydro City. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Ah, you guys. You almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please, dig in, everyone. Yay. Yay. I hope it's chocolate. They've got t-shirts that say "Let's go, Dad" on it. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realised Robotnik was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job. And then practice my singing. Oh! After all that, I now run a local supermarket. Because Joja is life. That should be my life. That's it. That's the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. You're welcome. Have some credits, I guess. See, for somebody who doesn't play visual novels, I quite enjoyed that. And it was the correct length of a visual novel to me. I think. I appreciate a lot of writing, a lot of work goes into longer visual novels, but they're not for me, whereas that was quite cool. I enjoyed that. And it was a little bit different. Just enough difference to a regular visual novel. Especially with the little Sonic running sections, which obviously kept me going. The unconsciousness of Sonic the Hedgehog. Perhaps. I mean, we knew he wasn't actually dead. It was a murder mystery party. But yeah, for a game that was meant to be an April Fool's joke, it's pretty good. The soundtrack. Any relation to Henry Kravitz? For a visual novel on Steam, had a lack of nudity. Are you sure? Are you sure? Actually, saying that, they were all dressed in kind of like outfits that depicted the things they were playing, as opposed to their regular level of not wearing clothes. I guess. But yes, if you're into that kind of thing, there's plenty more of those to be found on Steam as well. Only Knuckles was freeballing. Yeah, that was Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Put it on the completed games list. I did kind of make a set of panels for this as well, as you can see, for one stream, because I knew it was going to be that short. But would you expect anything less from me, let's be honest? Also, the music was a nice change from your regular Sonic kind of stuff. I like regular Sonic music, obviously. I do enjoy the soundtracks, but this was completely different. If you'd have played the music completely in isolation, you wouldn't have known it was a Sonic game. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. These are a lot of credits for a game that was this short. Not gonna lie. Didn't think I'd be filling for this long. Thank you to Theo and Pengy for the follows today. Nice. And to Ad Hawkins for raiding. If you enjoyed this game, I do believe it is free on Steam. Assuming it's still listed up there, I can't see why it wouldn't be. Play it yourself. It's a lot of fun. Do the thing and the stuff. I've run out of things to say now. Just letting the credits happen. Not all else I can really add to that. Surprised we're all still here. My god. Now there's the Sega special thanks, which goes on for like the whole screen. Twice. Big the Cat the dog. Samir has a dog called Big the Cat. Also, happy April Fool's Day from this game. I mean, I know it's not April Fool's Day today, but I played the game and it was very good. And that, I guess, is it for the stream. Latest potatoes.